Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christian. If it's your first time seeing me, go ahead and like this video because I know you're gonna like it already. Subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you never miss another upload. And if you already are subscribed, then hey babies, welcome back. So today guys, we are talking all things self-love and how to rebuild self-love. So I thought this was a beautiful topic that someone suggested. I feel like I got this while I was on live, so make sure you guys turn on your post notifications because I really try to get on live more often now. So yes, I'm really excited to go ahead and get into this self-love. And I feel like, you know, we always talk about self-love. I definitely always am, but let's talk about how to rebuild self-love. You know, we all deal with our self-esteem being played with, you know, and us having to rebuild ourselves from being in low spaces. So let's go ahead and get into it. And I also wanted to let you guys know that I am offering new moon rituals and new moon tarot readings for this upcoming new moon that we're going to have on November 4th. So if you guys are interested, go on my Instagram, go on the story to see how you guys can sign up and have a personal ritual from me and also a tarot reading as well. So yes, you know, the new moon is all about manifesting. So we're going to get you ready to manifest and set those intentions and get ready for whatever you want to bring into your life. And I also am announcing today that I am offering one-on-one resolution workshops. So I have never been the biggest fan of New Year's resolutions because I feel like any time of your life can be a resolution and a time for a new year. So I am going to be starting some resolution workshops where we're going to have a session together. We're going to do a tarot reading, but we're also going to put together a plan to help you reach your goals, whatever those goals may be. I'm thinking about offering them November and December, but I might offer them next year as well throughout the year if I feel like people really enjoy them. So I have information about that on my Instagram as well for you guys. So check out the new services and check out the new tier. You guys know I always offer mentorships and readings and all of that stuff. And again, beware of the fake profiles on Instagram. Make sure you guys are blocking and reporting them. A lot of them are getting deleted. So I do appreciate you guys in that regard. But yes, let's go ahead and get into the tea all about rebuilding self-love. Let's get into it. So the first thing that I would want to tell you guys is that don't feel bad about needing to rebuild self-love. Don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel like you've already beat yourself down so much that there really isn't anywhere for you to go. I've been in spaces where I wasn't happy. I knew I wasn't making myself happy. I knew I wasn't doing anything to change my situation. And it took a lot for me to decide I do deserve better than this. I am worth more than this, because I've been in situations where I've had people telling me, you're not going to get any better than this. This is what you deserve. What I'm giving you is not even what you deserve. You know, like I've had people tell me some really fucked up things, and I wasn't raised like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I was growing up, I was very confident. I was very sure of myself. I did pageants all while I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? I had a really great childhood. But of course, you know, going to school and dating and being around different people and being in toxic places, you know, left me with really low self-esteem. You know, it was a long time where I didn't even want to look in the mirror. You know, I really didn't like myself. I really didn't feel like I had that much to offer. And I was really confused and really lost about what I could provide to the world and what I even had to offer and how I would ever find a real friend or ever find someone to really love me for who I am. So for me, I always say it's good to think about why you're insecure. You know, where did these thoughts come from? Did it come from someone that you dated, you know what I'm saying, that made you feel a certain way? Did it come from your childhood? Did you deal with abandonment issues in your childhood? Did you deal with people always comparing you to your siblings or to other people? I know some of us are raised and our parents want us to be doctors. They want us to be lawyers. They want us to have all of these things that they didn't have. And they're putting all of these unrealistic expectations on us when life is really just about doing whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to be a musician or you want to be a YouTuber or you want to be a dentist or you want to be a plastic surgeon or you want to be a doctor or you want to be a nurse or a lawyer or a vet, or if you just, you know, want to be an artist for the rest of your life, whatever you want to do, that is what life is all about. And I feel like so many times we can get caught up in other people's insecurities because people aren't trying to make you insecure just to make you insecure. You know, they're doing that so you feel as fucked up as they do. You know, when I think back on the people that made me feel insecure and the people that were putting me down, these weren't people who were happy with themselves. These are people who I can see now had a lot of issues, a lot of trauma, and their only way to keep me around them was to keep me as low and as down as they are. And sometimes we have to realize that, like, wait, I've been letting all of these people put all of these things on me and these connotations and these words and these energies on me, and I've been taking this and running with it like it's the truth, like I believe in it, like it's really what it is, when in reality, they're jealous of you, girl. In reality, they wish that they had your light. So a lot of times people's only way to feel good about themselves is to make other people feel bad. And sometimes when we're sensitive or when we're just empathic and we can really feel how people feel about us, it makes it difficult for us to, reestablish that within ourselves, because we have so many people telling us what we can't do and what we don't have and what we won't be able to accomplish, and that really can stick to us. So the first thing I would say, think about your insecurities. Do you not like your body? Do you not like your hair? Do you feel like you're not smart enough? Why do you feel like you're not confident? What is making you feel that way? Is it because of your friends? Is it because of people you've dated? Is it because of your family? Is it just because of you? Sometimes we look on social media and that makes us feel insecure. Like, I'm a small girl, I'm small, petite. I've always been this way. And I remember on Instagram, I talked about this on my talk show, which is always linked down below, by the way, in the description, the talk show, if you guys want to check it out. But we always talk about in the talk show having a positive body image and looking at people that look like you. You know what I'm saying? I do not have a BBL. I'm not gonna fucking get a BBL. So I need to stop looking at women with BBLs like that's the only way to be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That looks good, but so do I, and so do so many other women. So do all women. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like when I was putting myself constantly up against women that I was never going to look like, I'm never going to look like a BBL unless I get one, bitch. So it's like I need to stop looking at that, because that is not my reality. So I have to follow people who look like me, who are also doing good. I still follow my BBL girls because I still love them, but I'm also consuming other types of beauty where I'm being taught that everything is beautiful. And I follow women who are nurses. I follow women who are in travel. I follow women who literally do everything. And that has allowed me to program myself to not see one thing as perfect and one thing is good and one thing is right. Everything is beautiful. Everything is positive and everything is right as long as you're doing what you like to do. And I feel like a lot of times people make us insecure. We feel like what we're doing is wrong or what we're doing isn't good enough. When it's like, wait, this is good enough for me because this is what I want to do. And that is good enough for them because that's what they want to do. There is no need for comparison. And all that does is just release the energies of that pressure that we're putting on ourselves, because we have all of these, different standards for ourselves and how we want to look and how we want to feel and how we want to think and move, when in reality, it's all about what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So first things first, think about where these insecurities are coming from. After you find out the root of those insecurities, it's going to be way easier for you to figure out who you are outside of that. And even if you don't even have an image of yourself, even if you don't even have your own identity outside of that, even better, because you can start from ground zero and build yourself up. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be confident? Do you want to feel smarter than you are? Do you want to feel sexy? Do you want to feel strong? Do you want to feel bold? Do you want to be outspoken? Do you want to be a social butterfly? What do you want to do? Who is your dream person? Figure out how you can connect with that person. Everybody's ideal dream is different. I love doing this. This makes me feel good. I feel confident doing this. I love talking to you guys. This is what some people would never want to do in a million years, and it's okay. So it's not about, again, comparison. It's not about seeing what one person does and being like, oh, they're really confident doing this, so maybe I should do this, or they're confident doing this, so maybe I should do this. What do you want to do? How confident do you want to be? Everybody doesn't want to be confident enough to get on YouTube, because I'm confident enough to get on YouTube. I can't make no friends in real life. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real about it. Like, we have to be real about the things that we want. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm finding another level of confidence where I feel confident enough putting myself out there and making friends and connecting with people and building community. You know what I'm saying? So if you are someone where you feel confident in one area but not so confident in another area, use that to build you up. Use that to kind of make you feel better across the board. And again, if you feel like you're starting from ground zero, if you feel like all you know is insecurity, even better. You're starting from ground zero. You have nothing but up to go. So I would definitely say, for self-love, it's always good to talk to yourself. Create a relationship with yourself. Figure out what you like to do. If you like to shop, take yourself to the mall. If you like to try new restaurants, take yourself out to try new restaurants. Go to the park, take yourself hiking, go swimming, take yourself on a trip. Do things to show yourself, I love you. I care about you. I am doing what it takes to make you feel good. And for me, guys, I was in a really, really toxic, horrible relationship. And I moved to Dallas from Louisiana to get out of that relationship, one, and also to just kind of find myself, to start a new life. And whenever I did that, I've never felt so much pride, even right now. I've never felt so much pride, so much happiness, so much joy, because I did that for me. And I didn't care how anybody felt about that shit. I didn't care what anybody thought about it, because I did that for me. Couldn't nobody tell me a fucking thing. So a lot of times that's all it takes. You doing something for you. What if you always wanted to do, or people have torn you down and said, oh, you ain't gonna be able to do that, or oh, that isn't working? Do it. Do it for you. Figure out what you need and stand in the gap for you. Don't wait on people to get you no bag. Don't wait on people to take you on no trip. Don't wait on nobody to decide, hey, you're worth this. You decide what you are worth and you make it happen for you. Life is limitless. We're literally in a fucking simulation. Everything is already predestined. So the best thing for you to do is to chime in and take advantage of these energies. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't do us any good to allow people to determine how our life is going to be. I lost so much time, so many years of my life being sad and being down and feeling like I wasn't beautiful, feeling like I wasn't smart, feeling like I didn't deserve anything because of what other people told me. And when I look at those other people, I see that they wish that they had a fraction of my light. They wish that they had a fraction of the blessing, of the anointing that I have over my life. Everybody isn't you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't have your light. They don't have your gifts. So why do you think they put you down? In hopes that you forget how light you are. And I really feel like all we need to do is step outside of that and look at ourselves in the mirror and realize, wait, I am very intelligent. Look at how far I've come. Look at the things that I've accomplished. And even if that's all you have to stand on that strength. You know, let that strength lead you and make you feel more confident about yourself. Even if I feel like I don't have nothing, I know where I came from, and I have built myself up from scratch more than once. I have built myself up from zero more than once. You know what I'm saying? It's been more than one time in my life where I've lost everything and had to build it back up. So even if I'm not feeling that hot, even if I do feel like I need to do this or whatever, I have that to keep me going. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and also we want to remember that self-love is a journey. You know, you're not going to feel great every single day. You're not going to always feel like that girl every single day. And it's not about that. You know, it's not about every single day being a perfect day with perfect self-love. It's all about you understanding that you are deserving of it, that you are worthy of it, and you doing what you have to do to make it happen. And the days where you feel like you're not your hottest, what do you need to do to change that? If you're not feeling good about yourself, what can you do to make yourself feel better? Do you need to take yourself on a date? Do you need to look at your Instagram and realize, damn, I am a bad bitch? You know what I'm saying? Do you need to call your friends, call your husband, call your partner, call your family? Do you need some words of encouragement? You know, have people around you that want to support you, that want to lift you up. You know what I'm saying? I have people when I'm not feeling that good that can remind me, look at how far you've come, girl. Look at what you've achieved. Like, you're only getting further. You're only getting bigger and brighter. And if you feel like you don't have people around you like that, then cut them the fuck off so you can get more people into your life. You know what I'm saying? And that sucks. The worst thing to do, well, not the worst thing, it is the best thing, but it's the hardest thing to do when you're on your journey of self-love, is to be alone. But it is the best thing that you can do, because self-love is about you. And if you don't love yourself, what the fuck are you going to give to anybody else? And what are you going to accept from anybody else? Whatever they give you, because you don't feel like you deserve anything. You have no standards. You have no boundaries. Like, self-love allows you to protect yourself. You know, like, I love myself, and that's about me knowing I'm beautiful and knowing I'm fine and knowing I can pull off anything. But it's also about me knowing what I deserve and making sure that I get that. It's bigger than me knowing I look good. It's about me noticing, like, hey, I'm not getting what I need to deserve. I'm not getting what I deserve in this friendship. I'm not getting what I deserve in this relationship. This isn't serving me right now. How can I do better? How can I get better for myself? So we have to make sure that we are feeling good about ourselves, but also that everybody around us is reflecting that we don't have people around us that are jealous of us, that we don't have people around us that are constantly putting us down. Like, you have to choose you. And when you start doing that, the part of you that once was weak and small is going to feel so fucking strong. Like, there is a part of you that needs that. All of you needs it. But there's a part of us that's been beat down, that's been traumatized, that's been told over and over again, you can't do this, you shouldn't do this, you don't deserve this. And when you start telling yourself, I do deserve this, let me go and get it, I am this, let me remind myself of that. That part of yourself that was weak and victimized turns strong. So now, I'm on YouTube. You guys know I'm on Instagram. I deal with so many people saying all kind of hateful stuff to me, all kind of fucked up stuff to me. You know what I do? I block them. Okay? I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say about me, because I know me. I know who the fuck I am. And I have been in the pits of not liking myself and not loving myself and treating myself very, very poorly. And I'm in a space now where I will let nothing, no friend, no nothing. I said this in the last video. Fuck them kids, fuck everybody. I will not let anything come in between me and me. Okay, I am my first priority. I am my first priority, okay? Like, it is God, it is me, and it is my man, okay? I am my first priority, though. I cannot put anything above me. And we don't have to feel selfish for doing that. We don't have to feel, like, guilty for doing that. That's what you're supposed to do. And so many times, we feel like it's a problem putting ourselves first. We feel like it's a problem, or we're being too cocky, boosting ourselves up. In life, you kind of have to be a little cocky. Like, your regular level of confidence isn't really going to serve you that much if you're already trying to build your self-love. You have to build yourself up in your mind a little bit bigger than what you really feel like you are. You got to talk to yourself like you're a millionaire before you see that 6 figures. You got to talk to yourself like you're a billionaire before you get to that million. You got to boost yourself up and remind yourself, I see where I am right now. I'm only getting bigger. I'm only getting better. I'm only getting stronger. And again, we have to remember, the people that put us down, the situations that put us down, that was the purpose of them. They wanted to put us down. They wanted to make you small. That was the reason. You get to decide what affects you. You can decide what puts you down and what makes you smaller. And I've been in situations recently where I'm a very confident person. Y'all know this, but I've been in situations where I've been doubting myself and feeling like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do that. And I had to step back and say, wait, where is this coming from? What is the source of this insecurity right now? And I found the source of the insecurity. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get it out of my life, period. I have to, and sometimes that sucks because sometimes it can be a relationship that you care about, or it can be a job where you're just not excelling and you can't see yourself getting better. So you have to leave. Sometimes it can be a hometown where you got to drop everything and leave, but it's always for the good of you. And we are all that we have. You are all that you have. Like, whenever you die and you close your eyes, even if you're right next to somebody and y'all close your eyes at the same time, you are all that you have. You come into this world by yourself, even if you're a twin, I don't give a fuck. It's you at the end of the day. Your twin being happy is not going to make you happy. It's you at the end of the day. You have to take care of you, and you have to nurture you, and you have to look at yourself every day and say, I love you enough to do whatever is necessary to keep you happy. I love you enough to do whatever necessary to keep you happy. Talk to yourself every day in the mirror. Tell yourself that you're beautiful, that you're strong, that you're powerful. Even if you don't believe it right now, you do that for a week, you will start believing it. And you will start to say, I have to set different standards. All my life, it's been so difficult for me to tell people, I don't like how you treat me. I don't like it that you're doing this to me. So many times in friendships, when I'm not getting what I need, I just dip. I just leave. I just have to leave. Like, I never express myself. I never try to get justice for the things that I've been done, for the things that I feel like have been done to me. But now I'm in a space where I don't mind the confrontation. I don't mind the conversations about, you're not giving me what I deserve. I need more and I'm not getting it right now. And that makes me even more strong. That makes me feel even better about myself. So we have to stand up for ourselves. You have to be your own bodyguard. You have to be your own best friend. And you really have to be in a space where you know what you deserve. And you are not letting anybody get in the way of that. And remember, the people that tear you down, that's what they wanted to do. Do not let them win, okay? You are strong. You are bright. You are beautiful. I see that and you see that. And you know that. You know that somewhere inside, you know that. Even if you're like, I wish I felt like this. You wished you felt like that because your spirit knows that that is who you are. So you have to bring that to the surface, and you can. It's all about, again, identifying where is this coming from, releasing that shit, writing about it, burning it, being done, and recognizing I get to choose how I feel about myself today. I get to choose how much I love myself and how I treat myself. And if you start doing that today and do it again tomorrow and the next day and the next day, everything will get so much easier. But we have to make the decision to put ourselves first and to love ourselves more and stronger and bigger than we love anything else around us. Because we will constantly put ourselves second, and we don't deserve that. None of us deserve to be second. We always deserve to be first. And when you put yourself first, you can be the best version of yourself in every space, which is all that it comes back to, you being the best version of you. So you can not only uplift yourself, but also everyone around you that is supposed to be uplifted by you. Because think about it. If you love yourself to the highest capacity, everyone around you is going to start loving themselves. They're going to be inspired by that self-love. They're going to be inspired by that. And they're going to do the same thing. They're going to be bossing up too. They're going to be growing too. So you want that for yourself. You want that for your friends. You want that for the energies around you. and you are in control of that. Just like I'm in control of my surroundings, you are in control of yours. So yes, guys, that is a little pep talk about self-love and just building up self-love when we've been in difficult spaces. I hope you guys loved this video and enjoyed it. I hope it gave you what you needed. Make sure you guys follow me on the right Instagram so you guys can connect with me. If anybody messages y'all on some bullshit trying to get a fake reading, cuss them out, block them, report them for impersonating someone you know, me. But I really, really love you guys, and I hope that you guys took what you needed from this video. And I cannot wait to see you guys next time. So yes, thank you guys for being here. As always, I love you guys abundantly, and I hope you guys are blessed by this and continue to bless others. So yes, bye guys, bless.